Hey guys, so I'm out on my hike and I want to do a quick video. Do you see that? I got sleeted on earlier. Total bullshit. It's like May in a minute. Actually, a couple hours it's going to be May. A lot has changed in my world over the past week and I'm struggling to cope. So fortunately my sister is a phone call away. I just got to spend like 2 hours while I was hiking talking to her. She's going through a lot too, so we kind of act as each other's therapists a little bit. She's starting a relationship. Well, it's not starting. They've been in a relationship for a while, but it's finally becoming a little more, how to put it? They're being verbal about how they feel. And this is her first relationship outside of her ex-husband. And they've been divorced for 7-8 years. So for her, it's been a little tricky, and I keep telling her calm down. But we were both raised by the same people, so I'm one to talk. Is how I'm putting that. Like I said, it sleeted on me earlier, so if I cut this video short, it's probably because it started raining again. It wasn't supposed to rain till 1. It's not 1. Thanks, meteorologists. Shouldn't say that. They're not gods. They don't know how this works. They're just people like the rest of us, and unfortunately, like the rest of us as people, we go through times. And right now my time is I'm freaking out. I don't know. It feels like a door is closed. Best way to put it. I'm now responsible for somebody other than me, and that would be Wulfgang, and therefore I have to behave like an adult. Do things like an adult, and finally recognize that some almost 54-year-old dude should not be going to a club and taking his shirt off and trying to dance with 20-year-olds, because apparently that's creepy. So now I have to figure out how to meet introverts and date like regular folk do, and I don't do well with dating like regular folk, because apparently that would involve switching hands. I'm sorry. That would involve recognizing that my inner child, well, my inner 20-year-old that goes to the clubs isn't 20 anymore. And that sucks. And of course, now I've got Wolfie going on, and that's not going to take up much money. And I make decent money. I make decent money. I exaggerate. I spend like I make more than I do. That's my problem. So that's got to be resolved. I think I can manage that without doing a lot of like crimping to my style. But I think what it's going to mean in the long run is I'm not going to be going to the clubs. And I'm going to have to like figure out how to manage all of that in a constructive and not beating myself up kind of way. I don't know the right word. I tend to think that if I'm not actively searching, that I'm letting myself down. If I'm not putting myself out there, there's something wrong, and I need to accept that the kind of guys I like are introverts and probably do not go out to the clubs by themselves and look for people. So I just have to be good with that. Anyway, looks like there are people coming, and they're staring at me like I'm a moron. So I will let you guys go. Love you, dude. Love you guys. See ya.